Yeah, good.
Are you right?
Yeah, what
Saturday.
I'm good, bro.
Yeah, I'm good. This is the spot.
To some people, I'm great. Some people, I'll never be good enough. Some people, it's Nigel Benn's son. To some people, it's Conor Benn's dad. But ultimately, there'll always be pressure. Anything you do in life to succeed, there's going to be pressure that comes with it to win.
I love this, man. I love this. I love every minute of it. I just love it, man. Like, there is no, I can't even explain it to you.
3, 2, 1, we're in.
Just Max, I feel it in my hamstring.
Shakur Stevenson has linked up with Conor Benn's training camp. Working alongside him as preparations intensify for the highly anticipated showdown with Ryan Garcia. Throughout the gym session, Stevenson offered hands-on instruction, helping Benn refine his technique with a strong emphasis on defensive awareness, ring positioning, and core boxing fundamentals. Widely regarded for his outstanding defense, sharp timing, and high-level boxing IQ, Stevenson could provide valuable insight as Benn gears up to face Garcia, whose blazing hand speed and powerful left hand make him one of the sport's most dangerous opponents.
Once a week, once every 2 weeks, we alternate the training.
Yeah, that's that prep. That's what you already been doing.
Yeah.
They got it.
That's good.
That's good.
I feel great. Sprints kind of be getting me right, get my conditioning right. Sometimes in a fight could turn into a sprint. Because it's like, start the pace fast as hell, and then they can't keep up the pace. But the sprints will kind of get you in shape to where once you break down, sometimes you get a second win. Then you get another win. Then you get another win after that. So I did the sprints a lot in a Jamel Herring.
Every day of Conor Benn's training camp is built around a focused game plan and a disciplined routine. Each drill is designed with purpose, while every sparring session targets the key areas he'll rely on against Ryan Garcia. Rather than concentrating solely on power, the emphasis has been on refining his footwork, improving balance, strengthening his defense, and creating the right angles to connect against an opponent known for his lightning-fast hands.
We're obviously like 10 weeks out from the fight, so we're beginning the camp. Conor always maintains himself in brilliant condition anyway, so it ain't as though I'm bringing in a fighter who's not been in the gym for ages and starting him off. He's already in decent condition, so what we're just doing at the minute for the first couple of weeks out here is we're working on his endurance, just working on the stamina, and then just doing a lot of technical stuff.
Inside the gym, every aspect of Benn's preparation receives close attention. His coaching team carefully evaluates his positioning, footwork, and ability to manage distance while closing the gap without exposing himself to counterpunches. Against a fighter like Ryan Garcia, whose incredible speed and devastating left hook can shift a fight in seconds, even the smallest offensive mistake could prove costly.
No, but you know what I'm saying though? It just shows consistency.
Yeah.
It shows.
One, yeah, 6, 5, 2, 1.
One of the most. Conor Benn has built his reputation on relentless aggression and an explosive offensive style. Throughout his career, he has consistently pushed the pace, breaking opponents down with heavy combinations and constant pressure. However, facing Ryan Garcia requires a more balanced strategy. To be successful against a boxer with Garcia's remarkable speed and accuracy, Benn will likely have to combine his attacking instincts with solid defense, precise timing, and the patience to strike only when opportunity is right.
Conor likes to be neuromuscularly ready for the session. I want him to be ready for the session as well. So we do some priming exercises. They can be power exercises, but they can also be isometric exercises. So overcoming isometrics are where you're applying maximal force against an immovable object. Conor likes that because it lights his CNS up before he does his heavy lifting. So instead of just going in cold, he prioritises that. And we like doing that in the middle of the week as well because it doesn't mean too much fatigue as well at a muscular level. So we'll be doing lots of that later today.
One of the standout moments from Conor Benn's training camp came during an intense sparring session with Shakur Stevenson. Known for his elite defensive skills, smooth footwork, and exceptional boxing IQ, Stevenson challenged Benn to think quickly and remain fully focused from start to finish. The session emphasized timing, distance management, and defensive precision rather than sheer punching power. Benn responded with his signature aggression, keeping the pressure on while using the rounds as an important opportunity to test himself against one of boxing's most technically gifted fighters.
If you'd have seen him sparring with a partner that he's been sparring with, the good top quality world-ranked fighters and even world champions that he's been sparring with, I can't say much now. Let's speak to Tony, but he's kind of been like on fire. This is the happiest I've been in his whole life of training to be a boxer. I've never seen Conor Benn like this. It's like, mate, I was up at 4 o'clock just thinking, what happened? What happened? His sparring partners are not middle of the road.
Yeah.
I could see like Conor's agent watching over me, like, oh, no, cut. I'm
Don't
good.
say anything you're not allowed to say.
No, I'm my own man.
Only the man upstairs knows what he put in me, which is a burning fire, burning desire to be the best I can be, to achieve everything I believe I can achieve, to reach my full potential.
Nigel Benn has revealed that Conor has always prepared alongside top-level sparring partners to ensure he's ready for the highest level of competition. According to him, the goal is to expose Conor to a variety of fighting styles, different levels of speed, and contrasting tactical approaches, allowing him to build experience against every kind of opponent. That preparation is designed to make sure nothing feels unfamiliar once he steps into the ring on fight night.
When this interview goes out, Conor will have already fought, so assume he does beat Regis Prograis tonight. Do you want to see him in there with Ryan Garcia, Devin Hay? Who do you want to see him in there?
Whoever they got lined up, I don't mind. I'm very confident my boys fighting all of them against Rowley, Garcia. So I'm just happy for him to fight any of them. I really do. And now that he's at his proper weight, you'll really see the best of Conor.
Nigel Benn has expressed complete faith in Conor Benn. Say he believes his son possesses a skill, mindset, and determination to beat anyone standing across the ring from him. That belief includes top names like Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney, as Nigel remains convinced that Conor is capable of competing with and defeating the sport's elite. His remarks highlight the confidence he has in Conor's ability and his expectation that he can establish himself among boxing's top fighters.
Good? Yeah, that's rotation. More tension or good?
More tension.
So Tony's got him progressing incrementally week on week. So it's not just we do a blanket approach. It's based on the athlete, based on his times. We track all of the times. And today you probably saw all of his times improved exponentially. It was incredible. And it's interesting because at the start of camp, he's like, I'm never going to be able to do that at the end of camp. Tony's like, Trust me, you are.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spin your round.
I broke my neck.
Carbon copy of me, but even better. I was just a fighter. I just didn't go in there and he's got skills, abundance. He's got literally everything in his toolbox. Uppercut, hooks, jab, you name it, right hand. He's got all the punches. He's got literally everything. And he's got the mind, the brain.
Another important element of Conor Benn's preparation is a dedicated neck-strengthening program focused on improving stability and resilience. With a resistance band secure around his head, Benn performs slow, controlled movements in multiple directions while maintaining proper posture throughout each repetition. The routine is designed to strengthen the neck muscles, which play a vital role in absorbing impact and reducing excessive head movement when punches land. Increased neck strength can also contribute to better balance, quicker recovery after being hit, and greater control during high-intensity exchanges inside the ring.
6 300-meter sprints with active recovery of a 100-meter jog. 100-meter jog, 300 meters, 100-meter jog, 300 meters.
Time ready?
So I'm going to cross over.
Physical conditioning remains a central focus of Conor Benn's training camp. Competing at the elite level requires the ability to maintain a demanding pace from start to finish, and every aspect of his preparation reflects that goal. His program combines long-distance runs, explosive sprint intervals, strength and conditioning sessions, planned recovery work, and countless rounds of sparring to build the endurance necessary to perform a high level from the first bell to the last.
You can't just wave your white flag. You can't just quit. And that's all the attitude that's come from my dad.
39. Feeling my
Pretty gruesome steps. Tony's going to be up there timing him.
V for victory, Winston Churchill.
He's got his previous times as well. So quite leg heavy, quite lung heavy, but wait and see how Conor gets on. I'm sure he's going to dominate like he does with every workout.
Demon type.
Can't run, cover me knee.
So the champions are made.
Conor is an incredibly explosive athlete, and he's also someone who has a big engine. Steps are great. You're going to get huge lactate accumulation in the blood. The legs are going to feel pretty heavy, I think. And Conor is just such a savage. You saw the way he was just going up there, putting a lot of force into the ground, gets into that focus mode, gets it done. His ability to tolerate lactate in the blood, so in the latter parts of the fight, that's going to be really, helpful for him, beneficial for him. Certainly when he drops low as well, he uses his legs quite a lot and then, comes up with his shots.
It's grim when it takes you about 10 minutes to walk that.
Conor Benn has also made late-night outdoor workouts a regular part of his training camp, adding another demanding element to his preparation. These sessions focus on building endurance, speed, and agility through sprint intervals, footwork drills, bodyweight exercises, and quick movement routines. Training outdoors provides a refreshing change from the gym while allowing Benn to keep his workload high without reducing the intensity of his program. The cooler evening temperatures also make it easier to push through demanding workouts. Combined with his technical training and sparring, these sessions help develop the stamina, consistency, and physical toughness needed to maintain a relentless pace against a fast, explosive fighter like Ryan Garcia.
The reality is, I can do it all. I don't just rely on my power. My last 2 fights, because people, used to me knocking people out, they don't want to give you the credit. You deserve for going 10 and going 12 and making it look easy. But my heart rate didn't even go in the yellow zone. I don't need to bang you out to win. I'll give you a good hiding for 10. I'll give you a good hiding for 12. Not that I plan on this going past.
Conor Benn has entered this training camp with a focused and determined attitude, choosing to use past setbacks as fuel rather than allowing them to define his future. Instead of looking back on previous disappointments, he has emphasized learning from those experiences and continuing to grow as a fighter. His full attention is on steady improvement through disciplined preparation, consistent hard work, and daily progress inside the gym. Every training session, sparring round, and technical exercise reflects his dedication to refining every part of his skill set and producing the best performance of his career. Throughout the entire camp, Ben has remained committed to proving that he belongs among boxing's elite by constantly elevating every aspect of his game.
Bother you? But can I be in the locker room before the fight? Streaming? Yeah. I won't bother you.
Okay, as long as you don't bother me, I'll be pretty locked in.
Won't bother you.
Actually, I feel so like relaxed for this fight. Like it's gonna be a. I don't want to say it's gonna be a walk in the park, but like I feel like my skills are so good that
You're sharp.
I'm sharp. Yeah.
Conor Benn has also received backing from Terence Crawford, who believes Ryan Garcia will be making a serious mistake by underestimating the British contender. In a post on X, Crawford delivered a clear warning to Garcia, stating, "Ryan Garcia, you might get knocked out. You better be training and taking this fight seriously." Benn's dedication throughout training camp has also impressed boxing fans, with many praising the intensity and discipline he has shown while preparing for the highly anticipated bout. Boxing analyst Solga shared a similar view on X, posting, "Conor Benn is putting in the work for his upcoming fight against Ryan Garcia. It will be his first fight at 147 pounds since facing Chris Van Heerden in April 2022. Even with the growing praise surrounding Benn's preparation, Ryan Garcia remains fully confident heading into the matchup. While recognizing Benn as a dangerous and legitimate threat, Garcia believes his own skill set will ultimately be the deciding factor. He has pointed to his exceptional speed, polished technique, accurate timing, and crisp combination punching as the advantages that separate him. Garcia has also expressed confidence that his footwork, ring intelligence, and overall boxing IQ will help him control the action and counter Benn's relentless pressure and power.
Ben has been goading Ryan for ages. He's been calling for this fight. He's been wanting this fight. Ryan really hasn't engaged, although we knew this fight was going to happen. As soon as the WBC put Conor Benn as... Did they put him as mandatory or did they rank him number one? So they're slightly different, those two things. But as soon as they did that anyway, we knew it was just a case of, okay, how are they going to work this out from Ryan's perspective with Golden Boy and DAZN? And I feel like they've come to an agreement. I haven't read too much about how this fight's going to play out in terms of broadcast, but I did read something that DAZN have UK and Ireland rights. And I'm guessing that in America, it's going to be, I don't know, Ring Magazine Zuffa. I know that sounds a bit strange, but I do think everyone is going to try and get a slice of the pie in order for this fight to be made. And that's what's happened. As for the fight, I know a lot of you probably won't be too happy with Conor Benn getting this opportunity, but Ryan didn't deserve the opportunity when he fought Barrios. Let's not forget, Ryan's fight before Barrios was Rolly Romero, where he lost.
Several boxing commentators have pointed out that Conor Benn has been interested in facing Ryan Garcia for a significant period of time, repeatedly making it known that he wanted the opportunity to compete against the American standout. In contrast, Garcia has been much quieter when it comes to publicly calling for fight. Although some supporters feel that both fighters may need stronger recent performances to fully justify such a major event, others believe that does not take away from the anticipation surrounding the matchup. Many argue that boxing's biggest fights are not always created solely through rankings or title achievements, but also through star power, entertainment appeal, marketability, and excitement they generate among fans.
Going to be involved, Oscar, in the promotion of this fight?
I mean, how petty are these guys not to include me and not to, make sure I'm not on stage and make sure that, what are they afraid that I'm going to sock Dana in the nose? I mean, of course I'm going to be there. Of course I'm going to be promoting it. Ryan Garcia, everybody knows he's my fighter. So he's under Golden Boy. So, we're looking forward to a big, massive event. I believe the other day, Turkey said that $6+ million have already been sold. So, yeah, it's going to be a big event. So I'm really looking forward to be part of it.
So to be clear, Oscar, at that press conference in New York 2 weekends ago, did you want to be involved and were told that you cannot be involved?
I wasn't even aware of it. And that's what they do. That's what these people do. They try to slip by one under me, or I really do believe they are trying to keep me away from Dana because they know what's going to happen.
What would happen if you saw him?
The Ryan Garcia versus Conor Benn showdown has created excitement beyond the competition itself, adding another chapter to the ongoing rivalry between Zuffa Boxing and Golden Boy Promotions, with Benn representing Zuffa Boxing and Garcia remaining one of Golden Boy's biggest names. Both promotional teams have become heavily involved in building interest around the fight. Oscar de la Hoya has publicly raised questions about Zuffa's role in the promotion, while making it clear that Golden Boy will continue to fully support Garcia during the lead-up. This has given the matchup an added storyline, as two powerful boxing organizations battle for attention, while anticipation continues to grow for one of the sport's most discussed events.
One more after this. Is that accurate based on your understanding of the contract?
Yeah, based on my understanding of the contract, that's what the contract reads, and yeah, but we'll see.
Okay, meaning
You know how things change every single day.
it feels like there's been one more for like 5 years between you and him.
Look, we've positioned Ryan Garcia over the years as his promoter to be where he's at. You know, with his hard work, his skill, he gets there, he gets the job done. But we've always had this rocky relationship, just like a family. You have fights, your family one day, you have fights the other day. We're just like a big old dysfunctional family, but I'm okay with it as long as we get the job done.
And so do you feel, my feeling, Oscar, is that there's a flirtation with Zuffa, that he would be a perfect guy for them to sign. Do you feel like they're coming after him?
Well, they're coming after everybody. These guys are actually, like I said, they're the Trojan horse.
Yes.
And on my clapback, and you know, just watch out. Just trust me.
Oscar de la Hoya has revealed that Ryan Garcia's current deal with Golden Boy Promotions is nearing its conclusion, creating additional speculation about what the future may hold for the former champion. While making it clear that Garcia remains a Golden Boy fighter at this moment, de la Hoya suggested that the agreement is moving towards final stages, which has fueled discussion about Garcia's potential next move once his contractual obligations are completed. Even with the ongoing promotional rivalry involving Zuffa Boxing, de la Hoya emphasized that Golden Boy is still fully invested in Garcia. He stated that the company will continue to stand behind him during the preparation and promotion of his upcoming bout, ensuring he receives the support and representation expected until the current contract officially runs its course.